Today we talk about leaks in the classic, a coincidence that I found a bit funny, and also the news about the game that was taken down before. So get ready for this video and talk about all the news about this classic event in Roblox. Now to start with, let's talk about the leaks from the classic game, because it did get taken down, but now that the new version is back up, so we'll be playing that to find out more of the leaks. So it doesn't seem like too much have changed. They must have just gotten it back after it got taken down. If you want to see more information about that, check my recent short. So we're going to check out, and I have a theory of why it got taken down. So we're going to go behind this sign, because I feel like this is the explanation. So before, this sign had a picture of Creekcraft but Bolt. And I believe maybe it could have been the reason it got taken down is because Roblox doesn't like external images being uploaded randomly to the games. But that's just a theory, you know. So I'm going to go back and just check out some of the new leaks in the game. So there's a lot to talk about, and back here we can see the Robux and the Tix logos, because they'll be a very important part of the game. And there's also some cool block scenes, which is unrelated, but I thought I'd point it out nonetheless. So here's the main leaks in the game, and here's like all the confirmed like games from the portals, and there's quite a few. I'll just name a few: Bed Wars, Clip It, Dusty Trip, Toilet Tower Defense. Some people are a bit unhappy about that. But yeah, there's a lot of games in this included. I'll show you the exact number. And now we're going to head over to the proof that this is the actual game that got taken down and got re-uploaded again. So we're going to head over to where they credit the developers and see if the person that we were talking about is there. And as you can see, the person that we were talking about, Lucas, is there, as we've seen before. So now we're going to go and look at some of the items that may be included in the classic event. So we'll head over there right now. So first I might want to point out that the fact there's two new bundles that are included, the Treasure Finder and the Valkyrie. Now it seems the game wants me to buy these, but they're like 19,000 Robux, so I don't think I'll buy them actually. But I head over to the items that you can earn in the hunt, and there's the Ancient Deity Straw, there's a few of that, there's the Star Creator Pie, which star creators like Creekcraft or any of those YouTubers that you watch can give out if you're in the same game, so try and join their game if you can. There's also a few more items over here. There's the classic jacket, the vending machine backpack, there's this, like, box robot thing, and I think that's pretty cool, so I'll wear that as well. There's the classic Roblox jacket, which is like a jacket, and there's also a cool sword, which I really love. Now we're all geared up and ready for all the events, so let's head over onto the recreation of the lobby. And there's a sign right there that tells you a bit about it, fan-made recreation. So now we're going to head over to the main hub, which is what people and leakers have thought this is going to be like, as well as some confirmation for Roblox. This is the Tix area where you can redeem your Tix, which you find in game. I'll tell you a bit about that later. And there seems to be a counter where some sort of counter person could go there. But again, I'm just predicting what would happen. So we're going to go over to the portals now and see all the games that are included. And you see that in these games, there have been confirmed portals from each one of these games. So there's Bed Wars, there's Restaurant Tycoon 2, Clip It, Tower Defense Simulator, which we'll check out the portals for that in a minute. We'll go in game and check it out, and also Toilet Tower Defense, which not a lot of people are happy about. There's a few, like I said, debates on whether it should be in the hunt or not. And we're just going to check around. There's like all the portals, there's a few more. There's like 15 games that are included, so there'll be more portals to come. Now we're going to check out some of the islands, because they look really cool actually, so I'm going to head over there. Maybe just check around this area. There's a trampoline. I think I just feel the urge to bounce on it. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to go up the steps to the island and see what the happy home is like, which people say that this is what it's going to be. I don't know why it says your house. Like, I don't actually live in happy home. Though my character might. So now we've explored, we're going to go onto the website and tell us more about it. We're now at the classic homepage, and there's a countdown, 23 hours, 50 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's really exciting for the classic event to be so near. Now on this page you can see Roblox has put an official image of what the hub will look like during the classic event, which is really cool to see. And it's also included the tokens we saw earlier, which you can get by doing quests in each of the 15 different games, which you can redeem for some of the prizes we saw earlier. And also I mentioned Tix, which you can find secretly in-game, and you get an extra items, which I'll be doing some videos on that, possibly. And there's also on the islands you can see in the hub when you go to the classic event. So now we're going to talk about some of the questions, which is, how do I complete the event? Just complete all the games, and there's like all this information here on the page, which I'm going to add in the link down below, like the description. So you can check that out if you want more information on all this stuff, like tokens and ticks, differences, etc. If you're unsure on any, I'd recommend checking out the page on Roblox. It's pretty cool. Now we're going to talk about a problem that I'm going to probably be experiencing during the classic event. So let me explain. So during the duration of the classic event, I'll be actually going on a camping trip. It's last Friday to Wednesday, just if you're interested in, which is also colliding with the dates of the classic. So I'll have to spend some time with enjoying the camping trip while also doing some of the classic. But I will continue to make the videos during the classic and providing content for it, so don't worry too much about that. Just thought it was some random coincidence that I should tell you about. Anyway, camping trips aside, let's go to Tower Defense Simulator and see if we can find the portal that we saw from the leaked images, just to make sure that it's 100% real. Also, I really enjoyed the quest that this game had during the hunt, so I think if it's the same quality as last time, then I think I'll really enjoy this game during the classic. This is taking a while to load in though, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer for us to load in. Okay, now we're finally starting to load in. Let's just get the coins or whatever, skip the tutorial, because we're not really here to play, we're just here to find the leaks from the classic event. So I think that might be the portal right there. It seems to be damaged, which is different from other portals we've seen during the event, so I'll just investigate it. It seemed like one part's fallen off. And it also doesn't have the whole glowy thing in the middle, so it could be part of the quest to repair it, or it might be some sort of battle, which makes sense if it's a tower defense simulator. But just to make sure this is the right one, I'm going to explore and see if I can find if there's any others. If not, then this must be the portal that we've been looking for. So I'll go check for others right now. So I've had a brief look around the area and it doesn't look like there's any others. So this must be the portal, and it does look a bit similar to the one that we've seen in the leaked images. So I feel like this is definitely right. So now I'm going to head on to Adopt Me just to double check that this is all correct. So now we're loading into Adopt Me and we're going to try and find the portal, which from the leaked images I feel like I know where it's going to be. So we'll just wait for it to load. I have played this before, but I just show you some of the pets I have. So I'll quickly just load in and then hop over to the portal. Also, don't mind my avatar, it's a bit inspired by Sans from Undertale, if you know what that is. There's my inmate Capuchan, but I'm going to use this to teleport to the main town centre because that's going to get us there faster. Also, because I'm such a nice person, I'm going to give some money to this person because I don't really play Adopt Me that much anymore, so hopefully that'll help him with whatever quest he's doing. Also, I now have some cotton candy, which is also a bonus, as a nice snack. Now I'm going to head over to the portal. Okay, now we've arrived, and this looks very similar to ones we've seen in the leaked game, and I'm going to see if I can try and investigate it. But yeah, this just confirmed that there's portals in all the games that have been there, and this is probably going to be joining the classic event, so no, I cannot go through it, which is sad, but hopefully it does something during the classic event, or maybe it's just for decoration or a teaser, or whatever. There's also something really cool I want to show you, so if you go to the group Roblox Presents, you should be able to get a free t-shirt where you can have a VIP access to games, and so on, so let me just check. Wait, why is there no items in the store? Maybe it's some sort of glitch or error. I'm just going to try and reload a few times to make sure that's definitely correct. But it doesn't seem there's any items in the store, which is a bit weird. Luckily, I already have a classic VIP t-shirt, so maybe that's going to unlock some pretty cool stuff. But I feel bad if you aren't able to get it. Alright, now I've changed to more classic avatar, which I'm going to wear during the event, by the way, and it's going to just be a temporary skin for now. But I hope it looks cool in some ways, because it's classic. So, also, I'm going to get one of my favourite items that I've seen so far, which is the really cool sword, and I think that's going to be really cool to try on with my avatar. I think it's based on the OG Roblox hacker 1x1x1, which is this sword, which is really cool, actually, that they've added this to the game. I'm going to try and get that through quest or whatever quest we need to. I'll try and get it and use it for my avatar. Now I'm going to head back all the way to the recreation of the map, and I can't wait to actually see what it turns out like, but I think this is a pretty accurate representation of what it is. I'm going to go back to the islands. But first, as a reminder, if you want to try out these games before the classic event starts, then I recommend you doing so to be more familiar with them and be able to do the quest. I think that Roblox is trying to push them to do more creative quests, and maybe you'll get a new favourite game out of this. It would be really cool if you do. But now let's head up to the islands. I'm going to try and aim to get on the pirate ship. And it's really cool that they've put so much effort into the hub design. It's going to be really cool when it actually happens. So now I'm almost there at the pirate ship, and I think I can't wait to explore this in real time. Maybe there'll be some secrets like the last time with the man face, but I don't actually know what's going to happen until we're there. So I hope you've enjoyed all this, hearing about the leaks and about reasons why the game is deleted. But it's back up now, and I think it's pretty cool. You can enjoy this game to prepare you for the classic arrival. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you want to, subscribe if you only want to, and I'll see you in the next video for the one and only, the classic.